Let's do Haitians eating pets from the reincarnated Adolf Hitler.
You sorry Sam.
There was Haitians in a white van driving around the neighborhoods, collecting cats, skinning them and eating them.
In my opinion, they're worthless. Bunch of worthless fucking Sams.
They're getting thousands of dollars in government assistance, even the cash assistance cards. They're calling them the magic money cards because they never run out.
Managers are nothing but a headache. All they're doing is raising our rent and our taxes and vehicles.
Everybody wants to make this into a race issue. It's not a race issue. It's culture, it's accountability, and it's respect.
Oh, she's the woke racist.
Yeah.
They found the woke one. the wokest woman in Ohio. It's just a culture issue. Their culture is eating cats.
Since June, they took me off. I'm a vet. They took me off of the disability.
You're a veteran, and you're competing with some of the resources they're getting. Who just came in here?
Yeah.
I need some solutions. I'm losing my mind.
This is Springfield, Ohio. What was once a small town in Ohio, home to roughly 60,000 working-class Americans, until 20,000 plus Haitian immigrants flooded into town with rumors of them eating the neighbors' cats and local geese.
What did you do? Why'd you kill the cat? Did you eat that cat?
This is a random black lady in Canton, Ohio. We are literally doing European-style racism now.
Did you eat it? No, why'd you kill it?
They're eating the dogs, the people that came in. They're eating the cats. They're eating the pets.
And causing car accidents left and right, and driving locals out of their homes by paying above-market rental prices with welfare subsidized by the American taxpayer. Are these Haitians eating cats? How did they travel 2,000 plus miles from Haiti all the way to Ohio? And do locals and their new Haitian neighbors get along? I pulled up to Springfield myself to see if this was real or overblown fake news. A lot of this is alleged because I truly don't know what's going on, and neither does Twitter. Twitter is relying off of a few images and a few Reddit threads, and there are rumors that Haitians are taking neighbors' cats and eating them. Are you from Haiti by chance? Yeah. Does everyone get along here in Springfield?
Yes.
Good?
Good.
Motherfuckers are worthless. Bunch of worthless fucking Sams. Yeah.
When did the Haitian neighbors come and move here?
I'd say probably 5 months ago.
Okay. I spoke to a few of them in French.
They're everywhere. They're up there. Don't wave at me, you sorry fucking Sam. I tell them like it is. Man, I don't like them. I don't like them, and I want them to know I don't like them. Pack up and move back to Haitieville, wherever the fuck you're from.
Why did you come here to Springfield?
Springfield pour me venir travailler, me chercher une vie meilleure. Moi c'est haïtien.
Okay.
Raison ça que me Springfield.
Okay. Do you plan on living here for much longer?
Yeah.
Yeah. I heard there were rumors of Haitians eating the neighbors' cats and a Canadian goose. Is that true or completely false?
No.
Okay. Okay.
This whole thing about like the goose, I mean, that was not even a fucking Haitian in the first place.
Okay.
Peut-être mon qui doit avoir un problème d'éducation qui fait faire ça même pas quoi. Vraiment difficile.
Yeah, exactly. All these people are vegan.
We've lost a whole bunch of cats. There
like
was a van pulled over that had over 100 cats in it with the Haitians. They said they was eating them.
Dude.
Actually?
Yeah.
Not fake news.
Not fake news.
So a van was collecting cats and eating them.
I watched it happen, yeah. Watched them get pulled over with the cats and admit to the police that they was eating them.
You're not joshing with me.
No, I'm almost 50 years old, buddy. No.
You don't mess around.
No.
Twitter is saying the Haitians are...
Yeah, that seems like a reliable orator.
Yeah. Too
are eating
mature.
cats and can't drive. Is that true? True or no?
No.
No? Okay.
I believe it. Like, I've heard rumors about them taking the geese and killing them and eating them, so I try to stay clear away because I've even heard about them eating the eggs over there, so I'm like, okay, that's kind of disturbing. Not.
There he is. This is your guy right here?
Yes.
Okay.
So far, so good. I haven't had no issues, but they kind of know us.
And are they chill?
They're all right, I guess. I don't pay no mind to them.
You know, and they're everywhere. They take our fucking apartments. The landlords make the people move out so they can rent to the Haitians to get more money. You know, it's bullshit. You know, you go to the grocery store, there's no fucking groceries because, you know, they give them $3,000 a fucking month plus food stamps. I'm an American, just like you.
Yeah.
And these motherfuckers come from Haitianville, wherever the they're from, and they get everything. They get medical care paid and everything. You know, it's bullshit.
Where are they getting the money?
The government. They said it's a fucking program for them to...
for like migrants, like asylum seekers?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, They're like roaches, man.
Yeah, I get along with them as long as they don't go pulling their crazy machetes when they're out mowing their grass with it.
Have they brought out machetes?
Oh yeah, that's how they trim their yard.
Actually?
Yeah. It surprised me they let them all in, but I think
they're doing misinformation and that there is like less trust in these mainstream institutions when, like, you know, these guys are somehow even lowering the bar further than you know the New York Times does. And this is going to be all that we have in terms of like reliable reporting or trusted, verifiable reporting at the end of the day in a couple of years.
I think that if they're going to come in, they should be legal and not illegal. And I don't see why they're giving them all this money and everything like that when our people are the ones suffering for all this, for them coming in. I'm getting ready to be homeless. They're getting ready to sell my house because of the Haitians.
Do you think a Haitian will move in?
Yeah, they're coming Wednesday to look at it.
Actually?
Yeah, and when they buy this house, we'll both be out here on the streets. We ain't got nowhere to go. We want fixed income.
Are Haitians paying rent? Are they paying their bills? Are they being paid to live here?
They're being paid to live here. I don't see why they'd have to pay rent if they're being paid to be here.
Who's paying them?
The government. Okay. And that's our biggest issue too, is they're taking our schools.
There's a reason why he's talking to the most racist crackheads you've ever seen. It plays well in TikToks.
Right.
You know what I mean? People, there's like a shock value to it.
Schools over and they're running the Americans out of our own countries, it feels like.
This country has gone to hell. 12 motherfuckers that live there, and there's another 7 or 8 lives right here in this corner house.
That door, yeah.
And 4 of them just moved in here. They ain't in there.
Do you think you'll sell the house to a Haitian family one day?
Hell no. I wouldn't give them motherfuckers a sweat off my balls if he's dying of thirst. I'm for real, man. I
get it.
I am fucking sick of them.
He's
I'm
fucking racist. Yeah. How many more different ways can I tell you how racist I am?
Put a Haitian in every fucking house. I'll be the only white person here.
Twitter is saying that Haitians are kidnapping the neighbors' cats and eating them. Is that true or false? I gotta ask the hard questions here.
You take her out, bro. You know, the thing that also doesn't make sense, obviously a lot of shit doesn't make sense, but the thing that also doesn't especially make sense is, like, if the Haitians are eating all the groceries and getting $3,000 a month from the government, why would they steal your cats to eat? Like, what's going on there? Hey.
No. Why is everyone coming here?
Haïtiens viennent ici pour travail, mais manger chat, non. Parce que non, pas manger chat, non, chat, non. Si nous besoin de viande, manger viande, aller dans Walmart, nous acheter, mais manger chat, Haïtien, pas manger chat.
Okay. Why did you leave Haiti?
Moi, j'ai quitté Haïti parce que dans le moment pays, ti on ti gens gain problème politique, te gain des autres qui passé, so j'ai juste essayé quitter jusqu'à ce que ça arrangé pour me retourner dans le pays.
Barbecue? Civil war? Like
Moi pas connais rien de monde, seulement juste un problème mais c'est déplacer, même pas connais aucun nom de personne qui a fait ça.
Okay, so just family and friends told him to come here to Springfield? Could you ask him that?
Yeah, his friend.
I see. Okay. Merci. Okay.
I don't eat cat.
Okay, she clarified, I don't need cat.
See how that trash can is right there?
Right there, yep.
Okay, every Haitian house you go around, it's honestly filled to the brim. There's trash that leaks out onto the corner, everywhere, but we're expected to live clean environment. Sure. And then on top of that, with the rise of immigrants and they get assisted living freely, it makes it harder for people like me or somebody else who doesn't get assisted living to find affordable housing.
Are they driving the housing costs up around here?
Yeah. Like nobody.
Big time?
Yeah, like.
What are we talking?
Okay. Honestly, in my opinion, it'll be a surprise if I don't get kicked out so they can boost up the rate on this place.
But your landlord is white and the Haitians are black. So you're like, you know whose fault this is? The black people, not the landlord.
They'll probably fix it.
I see.
Get it where it's looking better and boost the rate up on it. They pay $1,200 a month.
How much money does the government give you per month?
Pero el first time me doy como primera vez te pusieron como 500, segunda 300.
Okay. ¿Cuántos Haitians vive aquí en las 2 años?
No tengo un mensual, pero yo nuevo por ahí.
Okay. ¿De dónde eres?
En Haití.
Haiti?
Sí.
¿Cuántos meses vive aquí?
Tengo 2 meses.
¿Dos?
Sí.
Did anyone tell you to come here to Springfield, Ohio?
Sí.
Did a friend tell you to come move here for a job? How did you learn about Springfield?
Yo tengo mi padres por ahí.
Okay. How much is it to rent an apartment here in Springfield? How much do you pay for rent?
Pero todavía yo no pagué, pero yo vivo con mi padre, mensual cada mes 700.
Is anyone eating cats out here?
No.
Okay. Falso.
Falso.
Falso información. Okay. Do you know many other Haitians here?
Yes.
Yeah? Big community?
Yes.
Yes? Okay.
Kukunya.
And why are so many Haitians
EBT
coming here to
and
Springfield
housing.
in particular?
Haitien vini sit lan, se paske yo di sit lan gen job Haitien, debi li vini la ka travay, sa vini permet ki gen lot Haitien ki vini. Se rezon sa ki fwa pil Haitien vini bo Haitien.
Okay. Thank you. How long have you lived here?
2 ans.
How much money does the government give you per month?
Non. Avant, oui, maintenant non. Non, avant, j'étais con bon pour le moment dans mon travail.
Ah. Is it true that the Haitians are eating the neighbor's cats?
Oh.
No? Información falso?
Ouais, on va connaître ça.
Okay. Do they not collect the trash?
Tout chaque lundi, il ramasse pas terre.
Okay. Why did you leave Haiti?
Non, m'a cherché la vie, m'a pas venu ici à direct. Chercher la vie pour ça, m'a venu ici.
Ah, okay. Merci beaucoup. All right, bye-bye. We got a cat right there, unaffected. He's chilling, not eating.
It's ridiculous. They
Yeah.
can't even take care of the American citizens before they're bringing in waves and waves of immigrants. And then look at it. There's so many people, veterans, mostly white people that are homeless, living on the streets, has nothing to eat. But these people have brand new houses, brand new cars. I'm having a hell of a time finding a job because they want the Haitian. They're getting thousands of dollars in government assistance. I worked retail before I lost my job back in April. When I do transactions, I can see what comes across on certain cards. I'm not trying to be nosy. I don't want to know what you get. But when a Haitian comes through and spends $500 in food stamps and still has $5,000 on their food assistance card.
$5,000?
$5,000. Would you like to know what the Haitians are calling the food assistance cards?
Tell me.
Like
Even the cash assistance cards. They're calling them the magic money cards because they never run out. I'm homeless. I'm jobless. I'm sleeping on friends' couches because I can't get government assistance because I come from the wrong country, apparently.
Y'all get along out here or what?
We don't socialize with them that much. I mean, they walk up and down the street, they do their little thing. That's it, you know.
Mike, how long you lived out here in Springfield?
Oh, I've lived in Springfield all my life. I'll be
Okay.
60 in 2 weeks.
When did all the Haitians come in?
About 5 years ago, maybe.
Okay.
And when they packed, they hit this neighborhood hard.
Why?
Outrageous rent. They went through, they painted them, cleaned them up a little bit, rent them to them, and they pay the rent.
I heard on Twitter that cats are getting kidnapped. Is that
Yes,
true?
Yes, my mom
You're
actually
laughing.
my mom actually
What have you
seen a
seen?
post on Facebook. There was Haitians in a white van driving around the neighborhoods.
That's an AI image, bro. Your mom saw an AI image. I saw a post on Facebook. Oh my God. Riveting reporting.
Cat.
For what?
Skinning them and eating them. Snyder Park, our actual park. If a Haitian is caught walking the grounds down there, they can get arrested because they're going down there and they're killing the Canadian geese so they can take them home and eat them.
I wouldn't be surprised though, because we used to have a lot of cats around here. And especially down here at the end of the street, that lady had probably 50 of them. Now she's lucky to have 5. And the geese down at the park, they're declining. So I don't know if they're eating them too. I guess it's supposed to be their natural habitat or something or whatever.
Yeah. Do you think this could come to another American town near you?
This come everywhere, man.
Yeah. Is the future of America?
I hate to say it, but probably so. The Mexicans take it up for the blacks, and the blacks taking it up for the Mexicans is odd.
Interesting.
And my country's going down. And I can't wait till Trump gets back in there.
90% of the auto accidents are Haitian involved.
Okay.
And I've almost gotten hit by several of them.
90% of auto accidents are Haitian involved.
This woman was the former chair of the Bureau of Statistics for Ohio.
Because I walk a lot and they're going the wrong way down one-way streets, and they think they own the streets. And when they got chased out, he hit the curb. When they got chased out, she heard one of them say it, and it was actually in English.
Look at them just blasted off. What the fuck?
They've knocked down my grandmother's fence.
Like what?
What happened?
What? The dude did a fucking U-turn and he like went over the curb. Like what?
Yeah.
That brick wall back there, they've drove into it. They've hit cars around here. I mean, they cannot drive. Whoever's giving them driver's license ought to have theirs taken on.
But look, every time a country moves into another country, talk about we're taking over, that shit leads to war.
100%.
Like when you have the old black dude siding with the old white redneck and they're talking about joining teams, that's when you know everything is going to go downhill, and it's going to go downhill
Keep it
quick.
real. We all know about the neo-Nazis just a couple weeks ago being down. And I ain't saying that it's right and I ain't saying it's wrong. But look, let's think about it. I'm 36 years old, and in 36 years, that's the first time I've ever seen the neo-Nazis rally in our city.
My mom was telling me she was coming home the other night.
He's literally like, yeah, I saw black people and now I kind of agree with the neo-Nazis. Like, that's it. That's all he said here. He's like, I'm 36 years old, okay? And you know why these neo-Nazis are here? Because black people are here, and I kind of agree with them.
And seeing a carload of Klan members.
Klan members?
Yes.
Oh, so there's full-on war going down right now.
That's what it's coming to.
Okay.
And it's all going to be against the same people.
Yo quiero hablar contigo sobre migración de muchas Haitians a Springfield. ¿Sí posible?
Sí. Oh my God, he showed the tire, like the curb rash on the tire.
De muchas Haitians a Springfield. ¿Sí posible?
Sí.
¿De dónde eres?
Haití.
Haití. Ok. ¿Cuántos meses vive aquí?
Un mes.
¿Qué es la razón que vive aquí?
No, yo no vivo por acá. Yo tengo sobrino vive ahí. Yo vengo a visitar.
¿Visitan? ¿Cuántos dólares tú recibes cada mes del gobierno?
No, todavía, porque yo tengo el proceso, pero no me manda todavía. Estoy aquí.
¿Nada? Nada. ¿Cómo es posible que vive en las casas con nada de dinero?
Aquí yo no sabe nada. Yo vengo a visitar a una persona. Yo no vivo para acá.
Ok, ¿por qué tú manejas el coche con mucho rápido?
No fui yo que estaba manejando.
Mucho rápido en esa street.
No estaba manejando, es mi primo.
Ok. ¿Es cierto que personas comen los gatos o no?
No sé.
No, ok, lo siento.
How is this even remotely appropriate?
Or
like, is it because they're Haitian? Is that what it is? That like people don't read this as like the most racist thing that's ever happened?
I'm trying to get locals out here and hear their thoughts about the Haitians that have moved in.
Yeah, no, I don't know. I lived here for 24 years.
Yeah.
I lived in LA for 38 years.
Got it.
It is causing probably some problems. I personally noticed it because it took me months on end to find an apartment to live in.
Sure. The available housing supply has gone down and the prices have gone up, or what?
I'm not 100% sure about the prices going up. I mean, I hear rumors that there's landlords ripping off some of the Haitian people, you know, like trying to put multiple families in a house and charging them too much money. But I don't know if that's true. It's just stuff I've heard. But yeah, it has affected the market because, you know, like I said, I couldn't even get anybody to call me back for months. Couldn't tell you. I haven't had any problems with anybody. I can tell you that. Again, no cat eating.
How you doing, sir? What's your name?
Pavon.
Pavon. Oh, you own this?
Yeah.
You'd be a great person to talk to, then.
Yeah, for sure.
We've heard a lot of the Haitians that have moved here recently come here often.
Yeah.
What's going on here in Springfield?
There's just like an influx of the population, the Haitian community. I mean, they're protected status here, so they're just like, I mean, obviously I've filled up the town with it, and
They're a protected status? I think he means they're on TPS.
That's where we're at right now, pretty much.
You own this laundromat?
Yeah, so my dad owns this laundromat. I own the sneaker store next to it, so I run both things right now. So yeah.
Are your customers primarily Haitian? What's the split?
Before, I would say the last like 2-3 years, I mean, primarily whoever was in town, but yeah, there's a huge influx in, the Haitian community. That's like primarily our like customers.
So
like
laundromats are like
I will
a
say
huge
there's
TikTok investment.
100% divide in our town. Thing is, like, I just hope that whatever you guys do cover, something good comes out of it, right? Like in the next 5 to 6 years, hopefully there's some sort of unity between everybody. Hopefully there's some sort of change. That's the biggest thing, like, I feel like you guys should cover. Just some sort of like way to bring people together. This is the guy you want to talk to.
How you doing, man? We're filming a YouTube video. We're trying to see what's going on here.
This is a guy.
Wait, you running for mayor? Oh yeah, I tried to find you. I know who you are. So out of pure luck, I met up with Anthony Harris, the guy who went viral for giving this speech at Springfield's town hall.
These Haitians are running into trash cans. They're running into buildings. They flipping cars in the middle of the street. They're in the park grabbing up ducks by their neck and cutting their head off and walking off with them and eating them like.
And who's been going live on Facebook documenting the constant car crashes from the new Haitian drivers. We headed to the BMV to see how the Haitians are getting driver's licenses in cars so quickly after moving here despite speaking zero English.
Question for y'all. What are your thoughts on the Haitians? They can't drive? This guy right here, my Haitian dude. Yo, bonjour.
You got a cat right beside him. Yeah. Stop! Do not.
Oh, you're embarrassed? You're embarrassed by that association?
Bro, stop, dude.
You said that shit, not me. You take that back. I did shit.
I'll tell you that, back. Bro, come on, bro. We be playing, bro. There's nothing wrong with some jokes.
Let's go see what's up. How y'all doing? Question for you. Do you know how the Haitians are getting driver's license? Can they transfer their license from Haiti or?
No, they cannot transfer.
Do they have to undergo the same test?
I'm not allowed to answer the personal questions outside of the office.
Well, okay. You know what they have to do?
I do not.
Okay.
I really don't know. No, but I know they're getting them quick.
They're getting them quick, right? We can ask.
Sir, you are not allowed to take pictures in here, sir.
In the, go outside? Sorry. Are they able to transfer their licenses from Haiti to here?
Oh, he's doing Project Veritas.
Yeah, no, this is.
No, he's doing Project Veritas, finally.
Undercover journalist.
But that's the only question I can answer. I can't answer anything else.
Do you know how the Haitians are getting their driver's license so fast?
I do not.
Okay. All right, that's all I got for you.
I wish I knew.
Are they driving pretty good out here or what?
No.
No?
He can't find a single person to answer this question. He does not. He refuses to do any research on the matter. And he's just randomly asking people like, so do you think Haitians drive well? And they're like, no.
And he's like, there you have it.
Yep. I guess
Pretty
point
crazy.
proven, you know?
Why they put their car in?
Why is that, do you think?
You don't know how to drive in general.
Okay.
See them driving over there trying to learn how to drive, but I don't think they have to drive at all.
Okay.
I don't even think they should have a license. No lights when they're driving around, no nothing.
Do you think it poses a threat to public safety?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
Managers are nothing but a headache. All they're doing is raising our rent and our taxes and wrecking vehicles, and there's just been nothing but a hassle since they've been here. It's been horrible.
How would you rank their driving from 1 to 10?
A -10. They're horrible.
Do you have to take a driving test here? Oui?
Habla español.
Español, sí. ¿Cómo es posible que recibir tu licencia muy rápido?
No, es que por ahora no sé, es que lo que necesito viene acá para preguntar por la información.
Okay. Okay, all right. Gracias.
So, with more confusion gained than answers explaining how these Haitians are passing their driver's tests, I headed down to the Springfield.
Like, do we know if any of those car crashes are like caused by Haitians? And even if they are, like, why the fuck do you think that like Haitians have like some different gene in them that like causes them to do more car crashes than usual?
Welfare center where Haitians are apparently clogging the lines for locals, exhausting the town's resources, and overwhelming the employees.
Question. Where are you guys from? Haiti? Haiti? Okay. How many Haitians do you think will come out here in line today? That's what we're trying to...
80% of the people that come out here will be Haitian.
Okay. How long you been here in Springfield?
I've been here for 7 years now. What takes so long is because they've got only 2 lines that they serve people in there, sometimes 3. And on all 3 of those, they got interpreters for each one, right? When it'll go a lot faster if you had 1 line for people that like couldn't, speak English that well, and then have another line for people that can go through the line faster. Because a lot of times they'll have paperwork with them and stuff, they won't have it in order.
We tried the split line for a while. It ended up being less efficient for everybody.
Is this about as long as it gets these days?
This is a normal Monday. Yeah, we've had worse, but...
Francois? English? No.
Standing in line 30 minutes, they might only just serve 4 or 5 people.
Got it. How many people do you think will come here this Monday?
This Monday? Yeah. I'm telling you, out of this Monday, I figure at least they might see 500.
What do you think the split is between new Haitians that have come in here and Springfieldian OGs, if you will?
I don't know too much about all.
Observationally, what have you seen?
9-1 easy.
Like, I'm just here because I'm just trying to get them to clear a medical car.
Are the systems stressed right now in Springfield? Can they handle the amount of people coming in?
No, they really can't. I've been trying to get just a simple Medicaid card since June. They took me off of, I'm a vet. They took me off of the disability and made me start paying for my own disability. And I don't know why they took me off, but so I had to give them proof of income and disabilities.
This video is a perfect demonstration that like every single issue that every single American citizen has experienced is either directly the fault of the government for refusing to fund these programs and mismanaging them, or directly the fault of a landlord.
Stuff, I gave them all that. They still ain't did nothing.
So you're a veteran and you're competing with some of the resources they're getting who just came in here?
Yeah. This America. You dig what I'm saying? But I'm saying that the things that the hoops they make us jump through can have you turn on each other in a sense, or say negative things. I don't have anything that's negative to say or bad to say about anybody Haitian. Sure. You know what I mean?
Do you think the town's taking care of their local residents that were here first and foremost?
Oh no, hell no.
Well, thanks for your service. Yeah. Appreciate it. Good luck in line.
Like, and the thing is, there's people on Twitter and Instagram that don't think it's real. Like, don't think none of this
we just saw it in real time.
You proved zero of the claims.
Yeah. Like, none of that shit's real that you're saying. There's no way they brought 20,000 people.
English? No English? Okay. That's crazy. If you're a local trying to get your Medicaid, your welfare benefits, etc., you're waiting 2 hours now. Crazy?
Yeah. Crazy as fuck.
Well, we're 6 minutes away from this woman's house.
This
woman has stated that people are throwing mattresses on her joint. She is not expecting us.
Remarkably worse every day. But like, there are still like vestiges of the system that works there, even though of course it is getting shittier and deliberately torn apart and privatized. And you know, probably a few years from now it will be very close to this level. But just generally across the board, America is probably the worst with these things as far as countries of this level of wealth at the moment.
I'm just going to show up and knock on her door and see what happens. Hi there. I saw your speech at the city council, and I was wondering if I could interview you.
Hungry?
Well, I've seen a video of a guy getting a Canadian goose, a Haitian dude, and I have rumors of Haitians taking cats. Tell me what's going on here.
I'm a cat lady, as you can tell.
You have a lot of cats.
Yeah, I have a lot of cats. The goose story, I believe, originated in Columbus. I have not seen it here.
And just for context, you are surrounded, this entire community, mostly Haitians now?
Yeah, I believe we're looking at probably about 50% is what I'm saying. But
like the funny thing about this, and I talk about this quite a bit, like on Twitter, there is this like anonymity to an account. So there is like a air of legitimacy. Like you can't tell that the person is like a fucking weirdo, right?
Right.
On Twitter, you can't really tell, especially when there's like a whole bunch of like blue check mark accounts that you also can't tell if they're crazy or not. But like in this video, you can literally fucking smell the crazy off of this person.
This is an insane person.
Like
I'm worried. My town is going to pot. Everybody wants to make this into a race issue. It's not a race issue. It's culture, it's accountability, and it's respect. And that's the things that I'm not seeing. And the women in this country have fought long and hard for the rights that they have been afforded. And these men in this culture treat their women very badly, and I watch it firsthand.
She's woke.
Yeah,
she's the woke racist.
Come on, give me a break. Start acting like you got some sense. The driving of the vehicles is a main sticking point. Haitian men came down with probably a queen-size mattress and threw it in the front yard.
Okay.
It didn't go very well. I tried to explain. I tried to be nice. Didn't go very well. So
and you explained in English?
Yes. I had to drop the F-bomb and told them, take it and go. So they went down the street and ended up at that house right there.
Got it.
So they've thrown trash in the yard as they walk by.
But is there anything in that
I'm
yard?
done.
This
I'm
is just
dealing.
a crazy woman. Come on, have you ever been a fucking crazy person in your life?
I mean, he has. He features them heavily on his YouTube videos.
With the disrespect. I've never been so disrespected in my life. And My ex-husband has
She's
never
probably said that
disrespected me
every
like
day for the
this.
last 40
They're not
years.
prosecuting
Yeah. This is
for
the most
property
disrespected I've
crimes,
ever
and
been.
it's a big mess, and we need some help. I want my city,
Yeah.
I want my people happy, and this is my town. I want to take it back.
Do you think the Haitians here are trying to assimilate to the culture and the town you grew up in?
No, I don't see it. If it is, more power to him. But there's a language barrier. I get it. Okay, but when they are paroled here on the I-94, they get 8 months of English lessons, the first 8 months.
Okay.
If they're not taking advantage of that, then why should we, the taxpayer, have to turn around and have our services overwhelmed? They're saying 20,000, and I am saying between 35 and 40 with the birth rates and the things that I see going on. So I don't know who's to blame. I don't know whose door to start kicking in. Mike DeWine, if you see this, Mike DeWine, get a hold of me. I really would like to have a word with you. And I promise I won't yell at. Somebody get a hold of me.
This is just a lonely old lady, man.